All right, guys, as we are waiting for the awards, the finals just finished up, but I wanted to bring you guys the footage from the prejudging of the second and third callouts. So this is going to be potentially your 6 through 15-ish competitor placings. So a lot of surprising placings here. Now, this could be it could actually even be a fifth or a sixth place at that top end. You have people like Joe Seaman, as we can see here, one of the favorites to do well at this show. He's probably going to be sneaking into that first call out, maybe that 5-6. Tim Budeshim, or however the heck you want to say it. I'll never get it right. Christian Wolinski in the blue trunks. We're right there in the blue trunks next to the new guy in the yellow. He looks really good in this show. He placed in the first call out in the Europa Spain, I believe it was. And Tim Budeshim, like I said, on that left there. The judges just aren't really giving him a good look. I'm not really sure. Looking at his physique, it doesn't look like he's very much off at all. It's just not getting the look that we typically expect from Tim, as he placed, I believe it was second at the Portugal Pro, as well as Jamie Johal, with an L, Jamie Johal, I said it right, all the way on the left, the big tall guy. He looks really, really good. He's growing into that physique, still needs to put on some muscle in that back. And then in the, was it Kion, the baby bluish, all the way on the right, that guy, he's from, I believe they said Norway. Very, very big physique, a lot of muscle, very dominant from the back. The midsection, a little big for what I like to see, but he has the muscle there. And I really like his physique. It's just I'd like to see a little bit more in the midsection in control. Again, moving back to actually the live stream, if you're watching it, has completely taken a poop. It took a poo poo in the finals and into the award ceremony. It is borderline unwatchable, so that's unfortunate. But the prejudging was pretty good, minus one or two skips here and there. But when we look at the comparisons here, Joe Seaman, Tim Budeshim, Christian Wolski, not Wolinski, Wolski. I think those are going to be your favorites for this call out here. Christian, he has a really nice physique. It flows really well. Nothing's really blown out. Tiny midsection. Tim just looks like a monster. Just very big, sturdy, not very limber. I couldn't see him doing handstands or splits. Just a very big, packed physique with a lot of muscle. And then this is going to be your third call out. This is going to be the final call out for the prejudging with the remaining competitors, to include Kuba Klain. I'm never going to get that name wrong. But and then also the brand new pro in the yellow trunks. Now, I thought it was kind of interesting. They had him originally in that first call out with the potential winners, Nathan Diasha, Samson Dowda, of the likes, Theo in there. Now they put him in the second, and then now, again, they put him in the third. So I'm wondering if they just wanted to let him compare against every single person on the stage, or if they just really didn't know what they wanted to do with this gentleman. I thought it was very interesting how this show has played out. It's been very interesting, very confusing, in my opinion. Especially something I've kind of noticed, and kind of go on a tangent since this is a longer video. Something I've noticed, and you can enjoy the footage while I rant, is that people don't post schedules. Like, what's the deal with airplane peanuts? That's my Seinfeld impression. But I just don't see that. I didn't see that for this show. That should have been the very first thing, is they posted on their page like, hey, this is when these classes are showing up on stage. But instead, it seemed that the Arnold Classic, maybe not Arnold himself, but the two bros and the people that are involved in that organization were more interested in posting all this like propaganda, publicity, promotional stuff, talking about like who cares if Sylvester Stallone is coming to this show? Like it doesn't make any sense. Um, I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Also, the more I scroll through their page, as literally as I'm talking, I start to see a little bit of scheduling, but there's nothing like solid where it's like, hey, like this is what's going on. And then that just kind of annoys me. Like I wish it was a little bit more. I don't know, guys. Just a little bit more structured, make it a little easier for the people trying to watch the shows to not lose their mind trying to cover all this content. But that's my rant for that one. But overall, a lot of these guys came in shape. Nobody really came too far out of shape. Nobody came like completely blown out. In the same conversation, I don't know every single competitor. I'm not familiar with every single one of these guys, so it's a little difficult to compare all of them. But overall, you can kind of start to pick out like which ones are a little flat or a little soft. They have a little bit of extra water underneath that skin, between the muscle and the skin, makes them look softer compared to somebody who's potentially a little bit more sharp, a little bit more crisp and in shape and conditioned. So, you're gonna have that from time to time, and it's just something that you just kind of got to learn to look for, because sometimes it's just difficult. But this right here, as you guys can hear me just ranting for a while, this is your finals in the last call out. This is gonna be your last through probably 8th or 7th. That's going to be kind of how this is going to land. And then in just a second, they'll bring out the next call out, which is going to be your 3rd through 6th, which is, an interesting prediction. You can kind of start to see who you might think is going to be in that prediction based off of who's not on stage right now. Somebody like a Joe Seaman, somebody like maybe not a Nathan Diasha or a Samson Dowda. They're probably going to be fighting for that 1 or the 2. But competitors of the likes, you can use your imagination. And I was actually watching the live stream. The bikini just finished up. And again, you could see like just that little glimpse, right? That little glitch where it showed that little backdrop. The live stream, it's getting questionable, guys. But who knows? It's free, right? You can only complain so much, especially if it's free. But as the prejudging concludes, it looks like I have one more video got to drop before we do the awards. So stay tuned for that, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching. My name's Sanj. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.